I'll go first. I'll start it off. So I was thinking, again, this is my weakest team, but whatever. I have two sets of tag teams that I'm putting together on my team.
Okay.
The first tag team is Aaron Judge and Jose Altuve, who Aaron Judge, Brian, you might know them as, if you've seen a picture going around, Aaron Judge plays for the Yankees. He's massive. He's 6'9", something like that. God knows how tall he is. He's just like if you're doing
he's a statue.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like a statue. Jose Altuve is like 5'5". He is like one of the smallest players in MLB. And the Yankees and Astros play each other a lot. And there's a lot of times where like Aaron Judge will be standing on second base. And like, so to me, they would be a fun tag team because like Altuve, like Judge is picking up Altuve and just throwing him. And Altuve strikes me as like a Rey Mysterio type. So that I was going that with them. And then the other half of my tag team partnership here is the Bash brothers, Mark McGwire and Jose Canseco, who did an ungodly amount of steroids.
Of course, I'm familiar with the Bash brothers. Yeah.
So they're literally called the Bash brothers. Like that. I mean, that's really all we need to say about them. The Oakland A's era, though, of those two guys is what I had in mind. So I don't know how the team all fits together. It was like two sets of tag teams thrown together for
okay.
I think that's, Mark, I think you sold yourself short. I think that's pretty good, but I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to go, what do you call something like the New Day? Because I called them a wrestling collective once, but I don't think.
A faction.
We'll go faction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got one faction and then one superstar. And my faction is I've got three guys from the 2004 Red Sox who broke the curse, which is a very wrestling type thing to do, and won the World Series. I got David Ortiz, Pedro Martinez, and Johnny Damon. And then the wild card superstar is the Washington Nationals' Max Scherzer, who's a pitcher whose nickname is Mad Max, who is absolutely nuts and cares about baseball more than anything. And
I want to sell Charlotte's. I'm gonna do what I shouldn't be doing and help sell Charlotte's because this is just too fun of a story. Like, isn't Max Scherzer? Aren't there clips of him like cussing at the batter as he's winding up to throw the pitch, or he's like, or he's like psyching himself up? He's like, "You're going down," as he's like winding up to throw the pitch, like as he's winding up.
He is unreal. He's played through, I feel like he's played through some insane injuries to the point where you're just like, how much Toradol can one man? I mean, allegedly, whatever. But yeah, so that's my team. It's three of the Dirt Dogs and then Mad Max.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, since this is an important pick here, I'm gonna analyze both squads here. I'll start with Mark's team. I love small guy, big guy tag teams in pro wrestling. Like, I love when you got like this little small guy with this huge giant and they do things together. So you're speaking to the things I enjoy there. I also am very familiar with the Bash brothers. But I am worried that with the whole steroid thing that they might get hit with a wellness policy violation before they ever make it to the ring. So that does go against them a little bit. But I am familiar with all the people that Charlotte named. I do think breaking the curse is a big deal. It's kind of like when Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker's streak. It's a big deal that does put them high up in terms of who might win here. And also, I'm familiar with David Ortiz because he's always calling out Booker T. And so David Ortiz has some sick promo skills. And so I think he would kick ass in pro wrestling. So for that, I'm giving this one to Charlotte.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I can't really argue too much.